If you'd like to see how I achieve these beautiful box braids with the French curl hair, you're in the right place. Welcome, it's your girl Eva, and I'm gonna go ahead and go wash this hair of mine before we get this party started. The hair is washed and now off to get it dried. I am finally going to check out the wavy top. So this is the aftermath of my hair, y'all. I'm done. It straightened. This is how it came out. This is the outcome of the straightener. So, you know, it's not a hot comb and nothing like that, but, you know, it gave what it was supposed to give. If I want to put my hair in a ponytail or something like that, and I need it bone straight enough so it could blend in with whatever hair, especially if it's a straight hair in the back, it's gonna be a go. It's gonna look good. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me clearly, but hey, as long as you can see this, because this is what this is about right now. This is the plastic. All I'm gonna say, y'all, is that this item is a must. The link will be below. And this is great. This is great because it's gonna work when it comes for me to see like the back of my head. It's a little blurry right now because it has the plastic, but see? Now, these are some pre-parting braids that I had to do. This is gonna make it easier for me to form those boxes when getting my braiding on. If you don't do this, child, I don't know what to tell you, because it really does alleviate the hassle, like a whole lot. Now, this right here is the hair that I'll be using, the French curl braid by Free Tress Braid Company. You see it right there. This is the rack, and I ended up putting the hair, taking it apart and putting it on there. Gosh, I gotta invest in more racks. It's very useful. But yes, in this clip, this is about how much hair I would put in the rack. I wish I had like paused it or something. I don't know how to find that here on this editing app, CapCut. Like, I don't know, but yeah, if you look closely, you can see just about how much hair I'm taking out. I'm not really taking out too much because remember, it's feeding and the hair does get a bit thicker as you continue your braid. Alright, so you can see that I've started. Here, I guess I didn't get the part with me cleaning up the parting, nor getting a close-up on me actually feeding in the braid, but I did get it though. You're gonna see it. It's to come. Here is the jam gel that I used on this hairstyle. It gives it that nice polished look, and it conditions it as well, and it's a good moisturizing braid. I cannot even speak right now. What is going on with me? It gives it that, like I said, nice polished look, and I was gonna say something else, but yeah, that's that jam gel, y'all. It's real good for braiding and doing styles like this. Now here you get a clear view on the size of the hair that I use, that I'll be feeding into each braid, and I feed about 3 in each braid. Now, I hope that you can try to grasp this as much as possible, because I did my best with this part in trying to get it as close so you can see how I feed the braids in. However, if you did not, I did get like 2 other shots where it is close, and you will be able to grasp how it is that I feed the hair into the braid. Nonetheless, here you see that I braided my hair probably about, I don't know how to say it, like 2 steps down, you know, as we're forming the braid, like perhaps 2 levels down. in forming the actual knots, and then I had added in that hair that you saw that I was adding into the braid that we're forming. And then I'll go about 2-3 levels on down again, and then I'm gonna add in hair again, and then I'll add another one towards the end. So also, like, keep in mind that I don't do so on this row, but on the next row after, and to continue with the remaining rows, I take out little pieces of hair so I could form, the little boho look that I'm going for. And my bad, so I know I say a lot. I'm from the South, okay? Like, so yeah, that's pretty much that. So, like I said, I got better clips coming. That way you can get a closer view. In total, I'd say it's about 3 strands of hair that's added as I continue to braid. And I don't braid the hair all the way to the end. I braid it like a little bit more, so perhaps like 2-3, probably like 3-4 levels after my real hair, more or less. So this is the back. This is how it's looking. Like I said, I got other clips in this video where it's gonna get a closer up, and I could get more in detail on how the feed-ins are actually done. But you see how I say that the pre-parting really is helpful. It's so helpful, because now all I gotta do is just unbraid and just kind of clean up the part a little bit. But I don't have to worry about having to part hair and take time on parting the hair, figuring out if I got the angle of it all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much easier pre-parting. This pre-parting thing, it really changed my life in this. And yeah, it made it so much easier. I just cannot stop raving about that. But anyway, this mirror come in handy too. So keep in mind, y'all, everything that I've been bringing up in this video, that I have the links to, that you can find on Amazon. If it's not locally near you, then and you want to order it, the link to that will be below. So boom, like I said, I'm cleaning the part. This is one of those clips where I'm trying to get me feety in the hair, so you can, this is just one of those close-ups. But there's a clip that I added on here where I'm actually braiding some hair, just adding in and just braiding hair, so you can see the pattern of how in which I'm doing it. Yeah, go. After I reach my point where I'm going to end the braid, I take a piece of hair and I form a knot. That's to like hold it. I didn't do it for the pink ones though. The pink ones, I had to use nail glue on that. But yeah, on all the black ones, I knotted them up. Now here's where you pay close attention, because this looks like I'm nearing the end. But on the next clip, I get up close so you can see me taking the hair and adding it into... Okay, so this is the clip that I was talking about. This clip here, you get a close look on how you are properly supposed to braid and add in or feed in hair, hence feed in braids. And yeah, this is the process. This was a little assignment that my teacher gave me to take on home in improving on working towards having a perfect braid. So here I add the hair between the the index finger and the middle finger. When you see me feeding the hair, that's where you're going to see me add it in. Okay, there we go. You see, I'm adding it to the index finger and the thumb, and then I'm taking it with my thumb, bringing it towards the back, and then I just braid like normal. And I do this all without moving the hair, the braid itself, because when you move the braid, you create knots. The braid's not flat, it's not neat, it don't have that perfect polished look. You know what I'm saying? So don't move the braid itself. You only move your hands. Your hands are the only instruments that you're moving. Okay, here I am doing feed-in braids in the front. Again, this is my phone camera in the front, so you probably won't get the full detail of it all, but you can always rewind and go back to that last clip when I did show it in detail. So here I'm going to start braiding with my real hair. And I'm going to do about like a good whoop-de-doo, 1, 2, or whatever, with interlocking the hair and forming the braid. I don't even think I did that. To complete it, I just added it. But you see where I added it, right? So I added it between the index finger and the middle finger. Oh, Chad, I need to not put myself out there like that. The hair, the matter at hand is the hair. So I'm gonna braid on down a little bit. Or what you see here is me taking a small piece, a little piece, so I could form my little Bohemian style. And that's it. That's all, folks. Way to conclude, huh? But let me tell you something. If you think you're gonna try this hairstyle and not have that mirror, good luck, because it's not gonna happen, honey. It's not gonna happen. But this is the finishing look. This is how it came out. What you see here is me putting on some of that Nairobi mousse. You know that mousse that they be using to get when they're doing the finger waves. And you see those crisp finger waves that's just slayed to the board. Yeah, that's that mousse that a lot of times is being used. But I'm using it on this hair now. And yeah, and I think I'm gonna ride with this hair for about 3 months. But this hint of pink, I'm really loving this hint of pink. And if you're like curious to know what pink it is, and maybe you wanna buy it or whatever, the Amazon link for that will also be below. It'll be down below in the description box or perhaps the comment section, but it's going to be in either one of those or in both of them. So be sure to check that, and a couple of other links will also be there as well. Everything that I felt was conducive to creating this hairstyle, I will have linked below. So from the mirror to the pink hair to the wavy talk, like all of that is going to be linked down below. So be sure to check the description box or the comment section for that information.